Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Dice House from the DCUO commentary. Today I wanted to bring you a video specifically about some of the home turf content, most and particularly the backup that we get with the mainframes and everything we get with our layers and all that. The backup, as everybody knows, backup is a trinket you can get from the dispenser in your layer that can summon, as few as two up to three little like henchmen or whatever on it to backup. They come in and help you fight it out and everything like that. What a lot of people don't know is depending on the layer theme and everything, there's different types of backup that you get. What I want to talk about first off though is the different types of what you get with your backups and everything like that. Obviously, you got your backup 1, your backup 2, and then you go in your boost 1 and your boost 2s. Backup 1s and all that, they will give you like the basics, all right? They will give you the basics, all right? You get 2 backup, they will come in, they will help you fight, all right? The cost for that, I can't remember the cost of March Triumph for that because it's been a while since I purchased it. But, with backup 2, the cost does increase. But however, once you purchase the backup 2, you don't have to worry about buying it ever again. You will always be able to have access to those backup 2. When you start getting into the boost, though, is when you really start getting into the nitty gritty on it. The boost costs 625. Boost 1 costs 625 marks of triumph, as you can see right here. All right. It temporarily brings in backup. This will bring in up to 3 backup now, though. All right. Backup 1 and 2 gives you 2. Boost 1 gives you 3. All right. You get 3 backup. They'll come in, help you fight, and everything like that. Do all sorts of they're mainly DPS backup. That's mainly what they do. Okay. But yeah, they'll come in and they'll fight for a little while. Boost 2, now that costs 3,125 marks of triumph. All right, that's on top of the 625 for Boost 1. So that's a lot of marks of triumph. That's 3,800 marks of triumph to get this. All right. However, with the Boost 2, you get flying, backup, okay, or henchmen. Okay, they'll be able to fly, follow you around and everything like that, and be loads of fun, for messing around with people in the midair. Okay, now what I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to take you guys out into the open world and all that. I'm going to show you different types of backup we have available, depending on what layer theme you have. Okay, so these will be the different types of backup that come with each layer, and I'm going to go over some of their usefulness and where I would use them if I was to use backups. All right, so just bear in mind. Hold on 1 second. We'll be right back. Okay, folks, we're back here, and I had to come out here to Strikers Island because simply there weren't any open world ads that I could test these guys on that would last very long. So we came out here to Strikers Island, where we got these inmates going around and around doing ads and everything. And I'm going to start with the first, not really the first, but with these ancient backup first. So you see they come down as like these little stone statue guys and everything like that. And you come up to them. And another thing, too, with these backup is they won't attack unless you are attacking. So you got that to deal with, too. As you can see, though, the ancient ones, they use one-hander. And they're actually pretty cool looking and all that. They do some pretty decent damage and everything. Helping out, fighting and stuff like that. As you can see, though, so you have to be attacking, and they don't exactly do a lot on their own. But obviously, the boost 2s and everything like that, it'll get better. These next ones you're going to see here, these are the ones from the bunker. These also use a one-hander attack, weapon attacks. All right. Same as with all the other ones, too, and all that. Unless you are attacking all that, they will not attack. So you don't have to worry about them pulling aggro. They work basically the same way as regular pets do. It's like, people call out their Watcher, or, Brick, or Crystal for Earth guys and all that. Swarm for the Nature guys and everything. Pets don't attack unless you start attacking. But this also includes if, you were being attacked, they don't start attacking. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, that's the bunker. You see they use one-hander and all that. Basically works the same as the ancient ones. Now these next ones here are probably among my favorite. These are the ones from the cave. All right, these battle these sentry bots are cool looking. All right, they use one hander. All right, now they'll get in close on you and all that, but I'm gonna say not one hander. They use hand blasters. Jeez. Uh, I mean, no, they'll get in close and use melee, you know, and they do that lunge a lot. The lunge from hand blasters does a lot of damage. But they'll also, as you can see right here, they do come out from far off, and they will range and everything. So I kind of like those. These guys right here, I would use these if you were like, doing like range DPS in PvE. Simply because they will stay back more than they'll go in. All right. So like tier 5 stuff and all that, I wouldn't necessarily. I would use those guys. These are the Eastern ones, the little ninjas and all that. And of course, as ninjas, they are using martial arts. These guys right here, though, like with Ancient and Bunker, I don't recommend using them for like tier 5 content. These guys, like, the melee ones are ones that I would use for like PvP. Or if you are going through, like a challenge or a duo or something like that, or even an alert, and you are actually ranging yourself, because those guys will, they won't pull aggro for you, but they will, take care of the melee stuff for you. These are the Gothic backup right here. These guys are using the brawling, as you can see right there. They will get in there and get down dirty on it. Like I said, if you are ranging, like DPS, healing, stuff like that, and you want to use backup, I would definitely use the melee backups for stuff like, like I said, like with challenges, duos, and all that, content where they're not going to get one shot. Melee backup, I see die instantly in tier 5. So using them, they're not necessarily the best idea, but they do get some work in every once in a while, especially with ads. Now these next ones here, these are the hideout ones. All right, now they come in and they use the rifle, and people spamming me, group invites. These guys use the rifle, as you can see right here. Now, they will range and all that, but they like to get in melee, and that frustrates me. But as you can see, though, while they do block break attacks, interrupt attacks and everything like that, they don't necessarily block break. I'm not sure if the Boost 1 or Boost 2 ones do. Folks, if anybody out there knows that, let me know. I have not, spent the marks for Boost 2 on these guys. So, next up are the industrial. The industrial ones, similar to the cave, they use hand blasters. These guys kind of look like, like if you were like Tony Stark from Iron Man 3 there and all that, with his extra Iron Man suits running all over the place. These guys, like I said, though, they work basically the same as the cave and all that. They use hand blasters and everything. They will start ranging out, start out ranging on it, and then they'll come in for a lunge right there. And anybody who knows with hand blasters and all that, that range attack does some that lunge attack does some pretty good damage with hand blasters. Sometimes they'll just stand there and they'll do all the fighting for you. These next ones are the modern ones. These modern ones are basically, these are the ones you get out of the, I believe you get out of the deco layer. Alright, why they call them modern, I don't know. Anyways, but they're basically the exact same as the hideout. Alright, they use a rifle and they even look the same. So, yeah, it's the same. They use rifle. They come down, they'll range, they'll melee. They'll start with that auto attack, and then they'll flip attacks on it. And sometimes they'll come in and they'll lunge in on them, depending on what's going on. We really need an ignore invites option in this game. These next ones here, these are the ones from the penthouse and all that. Some of these lovely ladies in here and all that, and they will come down and help you out fight. As you can see, they use dual pistols. It would be awesome if they block broke with those dual pistols. I have not seen them block break, at least not with PvP opponents. Fighting other players or anything like that. Especially not the ads. Ads rarely block, especially the ones around here for some reason. But you see, though, they will put out some pretty decent damage at range. I would definitely recommend using these for any kind of a range loadout that you're using for DPSing. Maybe controlling if you're wanting to use them and all that. Although I could think of better trinkets to use for controllers than backup. And these last ones here, these are the tech ones. These tech ones here, they will come in. They come with the tech layer, obviously, and these little scientists with their masks on come down. They, as you see, they use dual pistols as well. Like I said, boost 1 and boost 2 may block break. I'm not positive, but obviously, the regular ones don't. But they do come down on it. They'll do us some pretty good damage and all that. They mostly stay ranged. That's why I kind of like the dual pistol guys. But they will get in there and they will do the melee when they need to. But that's about it for all the backups in the game, guys. As new lair themes come out, on the marketplace and all that. I'm sure things changed and everything. I think we're missing a couple of weapons, like a two-hander style for some of these guys, a dual wield backup and everything. Whether we get those or not, I don't know. With future layers, themes that they bring out. However, like I said, for the melee ones, I would recommend using the melee ones if like you are going through challenges or duos or something like that, or even maybe alerts if you're DPSing. But for like raids and everything, I would try and stick with the ranged ones. The ranged ones seem to last a little bit longer when they're not in there meleeing one of the Lexes or Batman, especially in like Nexus and stuff. So definitely want to take a look at that and all that. Take that in consideration whenever you are bringing your backup along with you for raids and stuff. Anyways, I hope this helped you guys out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked the video, please do so by giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Until next time, you guys all take care. Bye.